Doors closed, there's no answer either. Closed entrance. Mr. Big Ink Building. Huh. I get it. Everyone forgot about him after I beat him. Hi there, you were kicked out of the world, or did you choose to come here freely? It bothers me that there's really an inside or outside the natural world. By what standard does nature measure its inhabitants? I suspect someone changed the world into an inside world and an outside world. That someone divided reality to his own advantage. He is mostly, seems like nothing's here and nobody is here. Nothing and nobody is here. Yep, train station. It's the only other one is in Madrill. Let's follow the tracks, eh? Boom, nothing. But it clearly goes on. I love that this is probably my favorite town in the game. Nothing and nobody. Doors closed, no answer. Because I like to imagine someone built this town, but then everyone just forgot about it. Owner of the house's name is messily carved. Barely reads as Hopkins' house. For those of you who don't remember, Hopkins was the great hero who bested King Goma? What was his name? Door says boutique and voices heard from inside. Don't come in, all the dresses and coats are in here. They're all mine. Yeah, if no one notices me, that means I can do anything. Everything in here. I'm taking it all with me. No matter how good I look in these outfits, no one can see me. Ha ha. Of course they're crazies. Oh, you want to stay at the inn? You're kind of weird wanting to stay at a place like this. Oh well, come on in. I'll absolutely save the game. It's kind of annoying me how the camera's stuck like this now. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave and come back in so that the camera fixes itself. I notice it's decidedly not winter out there. No, I don't know why that is, but it is, I guess. KT. Is that you, Ari? Please come in. Basically, you can come and go as you please. It's just people the world have forgotten about living in the town. Which, again, I think is a really cool idea. I haven't seen anything quite like it in the game before. Or prior, I suppose. The entrance, it says, those who see this should react as if this were a heroes club. Noted. The sign says something too. The Royal Braveheart Salon. Hey kid. Doe-eyed girl. Hi, do you know there's been a girl who's been here for a long time? She is even deeper in this than we are, and always crying and wanting to go back. She seems to be able to see the world from here. She says a girl just like her is there, and she sees what the girl sees. But lately she hasn't been able to see anything, and she's crying. Oh, poor kid. Pharmacy, but it's closed. It seems empty. Those who should see this should react as if it were a bar. What does the street sign say? I love this place because it's the most creative visually. Like, let's be fair here. This place is pretty snazzy looking. That's the bar sign. I want to know what it says on the street sign. Might get it. Ah, fuck. Anyway. Puzzling ghost. What is it to be a ghost? Are you a ghost because you scare people? Then what am I exactly? Blah, blah, blah. When the door was open, out poured tons of rats with trash in their mouths. Quickly the doors closed. Heaven and hell. Pushing or pulling, the door doesn't open. Go away, don't even think about coming in without liquor. Or rather, I'd let you in without liquor if you could make me visible to others, you know, the guys out there. Haha. Hey. To each their own. Got do not cross thing there. Downtown. Street. It's downtown street. Store's closed. Scribbled, Mr. Pollock, you're nasty. Nothing here. No ciphertext, no items to exchange, go somewhere else. There actually isn't. There's nothing interesting about that door. Unless... No, that's a theory for another time. Ari, where is Ari? Where's Ari gone? Huh? I'm right here. Where is Ari? I'm here. This is where I really am. The plot thickens. Faint voice is heard. Oh, stop this. I'm scared. That girl's whine. That sobbing. How long is this going to last? Do I have to suffer even in this town? Sup? Somehow people like us cannot walk down this road. Once I saw a blonde, weirdly dressed person go through here floating in the air. Ari, it is another mark of our condition. I am sorry, but I don't think you can pass through here. You should first consider returning to your world Whatever, become normal. That's okay, even if you do, the gate will remain open for you, Ari. That's true, you get pushed away and you can't go through here. So, Phantom Evil King's the only one that can wander down that road. I love this town. It's beautiful. Oh, you don't have to be scared of me. I don't want any trouble with you. Years and years of being ignored by humans and other ghosts. Empty, so empty. Poor guy. Door's closed and no one can answer it. Door's closed and there's no answer. This one? Old man's voice. You've come again. Don't come. I'm fed up with you. With helping you and your lousy make-believe play with your daughter. I'm fine staying here forever. This place is far better than that choking place there. I don't want to see your bearded face again. A sign of every smell of liquor and tobacco and other things are in the air. Very interesting town. Beautiful to look at. Interesting people. Interesting dialogue to be had. Well, anyway. Suppose we should go and talk to our old friend over here. Anyone else in the park? Nope. What's up, Block? Wow, whoa, hey, kid, so it's you, it's me, Block, the ringmaster from the circus. Tried to warn you once, but you wound up here after all. What? You don't know what I'm talking about? You don't know what's become of you. Haven't you noticed that people seem to outright ignore you sometimes? What? Not just sometimes, but all the time. That's worse than I'd thought. But not to worry, you'll be okay. If I'm doing okay, I'm sure you will too. Once I told you that your shadow is so thin. What that means is purely my own thinking, but our shadows have reached the limit of their thinness. They're so thin that no one notices us anymore. Like the pebbles on the ground, completely insignificant. Right now, in the eyes of the world, you might as well not be there. I'm not being mean or anything. In some ways, we're outlaws. We're not conformed to society. We never conform to society. Anyway, thinking of it like that helps. Well, he's spouting and dressed, I guess, like a hipster. I had a thought earlier. Yes, people who are ignored by society, as opposed to normal people. If this game were made today, there'd be a friggin' movement on the internet about how people would love to live here because they're ignored by society. And how calling the people that aren't ignored normal is politically incorrect to the people who live here. Fuck you, world. Folks here in Trist are the same as you. They've been this way for quite a while. Somehow, being alike, we can see each other and talk amongst ourselves. Yeah, people ignore you. Oh, except for the other people who, you know, you form a friggin' society and you can have fun with it. I love this place. I just love that it's interesting and looks fucking beautiful. Though out in the world, we remain unnoticed. Weird, isn't it? Oh, God. This is one of the few times I am glad my channel is small and ignored. Because if this were a large channel, holy fuck, there would be comments. And I would not read those comments, because those comments would be bullshit. And it's not limited to people. Places go unnoticed as well. When I first found myself in this state, I totally panicked. Without thinking about it, I found myself in a place I'd never before seen. This was one of them. My symptoms were mild, and I eventually recovered. Once in a while, I'd get ignored or see my own kind. But it was never as bad as that one time. I never thought I'd see this place again, but now here I am. Thanks to the Traverse Tunnel you guys opened. Oh, you want to know how to get back? Not so fast. There are things you can do and see only when you're in this state. So enjoy it, live it up. Oh, that's right, I forgot. That's how you got into this mess. Well, it's easy once you know the trick. Well, at least for me it works. It's all about speaking for yourself. Breaking into conversations here and there, saying whatever you wish in a confident voice. At first they might not hear you, but keep going. After many tries, you will suddenly feel the sensation of passing through a wall. Once you reach that stage, come to me again. Then I will cast a special spell on you and you will return to normal. Oh, don't try it with the folks in this town. It's not going to work. You can't affect the ineffectual, you know? Your symptoms are so advanced that I'll only be able to restore you barely past the borderline. Try interacting in the world again, but this time be strong, otherwise it might not happen. That's about it. Good luck. So basically, trees. This is the part of the game veterans of this don't particularly like, because it's tedious. What you have to do, in case that wasn't clear, is go around to everyone in the game, all the NPCs, most of them actually, all of them's a bit of a stretch, most of them, and just talk to them. You say something, move on to the next one. You do that until there's like a black part in the screen, and he becomes significantly less transparent. He'll still be a touch transparency, I think, but there'll be a black screen, and then he'll be much more solid. Once you've done that, you're good, but it's a long and tedious process. I love it because, holy shit, that's an amazing part of the story. He stepped on a magical platform, and he was forgotten to have existed, for Christ's sakes. And there's a whole town of people like this. That's friggin' interesting. Anyway, enough of my ramblings. I've padded this out just enough to the point where I'm comfortable with it. So, thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to playing this next time. Speak your mind out there. Don't end up like Ari is right now. I'll see you next time.